What's that doing over here? Yes, sir. Doing it like that. And then oh man. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on. Put my phone right here. Move it up. See what we got going on here, man. I'm gonna have to watch the chat from this screen because I don't think I'm gonna feel like flipping back and forth. Sure. Yep. Took a busy banger last night during Asia's session, man. Made a couple coins. Um, since taking the payout, haven't really been messing with the fundeds. I think I took like one trade since then. Not crazy. Got a eval for FOMC, and FOMC was trash, bro. So yeah, no say. We are in this 4 hour. If we close under here, I probably. Oh, looks like I got a phone call. I'm going to take this. Y'all talking about call back? I picked up the phone. Anyway, what was I saying? Dang, let me lose my whole jaw. Yeah, if we close like down here, I would look to go short. Other than that, um, I don't know. Let's see what PA wants to do. As always, you try to give it the first 15 minutes to settle in and whatnot. So we're gonna let that happen. Got this area right here on QQQ though, where we kept bouncing off of yesterday. So let's see what. Let's see what that's hitting for. Yeah, if we clear this pivot, the actual pivot's right here too. If we clear that pivot, we clear this pivot, we can start working back up here. for sure. If not, then downside looks very, very good today. So let's see though, what's the S&P looking like? Oh, we got a little gappy. You got a little gappy. See if SPY gonna fill that gap. We just tapped into that 15-minute, which is like cool. I didn't think that would have been that much. It's actually a banger. But yeah, like I said, let's give it 15 minutes. Let's see where it wants to go after that. If we sweep Asia though, the only thing is though, it's like 30 minutes. By that 10 o'clock candle, if we're closing down here, I don't necessarily know if I like longs back up to like up here. But if this 15 minutes sweep Asia and then we get a strong move back up, I will play that. Let's just see though. Let's just see. Load up Discord on my computer. Oh, bugging out. And you can stay right where they at. We don't need nothing crazy to pass these joints too, so let's I'm saying, let's see if we can get a move. This is not a bad joint though. But first 2 minutes of market open is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if ES yeah, ES Asia lows is quite a while down. Just take note of that. We chilling though. We chilling. Like I said, we up a healthy amount from last night, so we not gonna force nothing. Not today. Not today. Just let her go down. Somebody said he was looking at gold. Caught a little move on gold last night. Wasn't too bad. Oh man. Yeah, let's see. you for sure if you got 9 minutes still, but this let's see. Let's see what I want to do, man. Let's see what QQQ premium's looking like today. We got Apple earnings at the close, so take note of that. Yeah, let's see if we can sweep this low. We can sweep this low and get back up. And probably take this gap. That'd be cool. We at 993. 93. We like right there. Come on. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. My fault. I'm on a 15-minute on here. It's supposed to be on there. Yeah, Spike. Spike just about filled the gap, but I would like to see it flush a little bit more. Got the volume picking up around here, so even though it's dead on NQ, I feel like maybe a test of this pivot like 28 calls in the money. I'll take that. I tend to jump into options before futures and just kind of let it play out how it does. So yeah, where we at in this candle? 1 minute or 40 seconds. I don't know though. It could go from here. Do I love it though? I don't think I love it. I do not think I love it. What's the R on this? Wrong one. It'd be a long 50. It's not terrible. Target VWAP in the pivot. I would prefer if we sweep that though. We literally a point away, so yeah, I don't see why we don't. I don't see why we don't get to 29 at least. SPY PLC changed. You just still got some room to go down. Let's see. Let's see. We might even get a good orb trade today. Yesterday's was cool. Little 15-minute orb, John. For those who don't know. Basically chart out the high and the low of the first 15 minutes of the market, and you take a trade if it breaks the downside for it to continue down, upside for it to continue up. Normally I don't tend to hold them jaws unless the move is strong. Look like we took out that low. Oh, nope. Be playing with it. Come on. But yeah, normally the if the move's not strong, I don't hold it. If it is, I'm saying if it is strong, then I hold it. Man. Plain and simple. You right there. There we go. There we go. Now let's see where she goes from here, because we got some draws to the downside. Let's see where she go from here. That first 15 minutes look crazy though. But you know what's even more crazy? They spring this drawn up like it never happened. Spy got the Spy filled the gap. We swept it. Let's see what 29 calls looking like for QQQ. 260 a pop. I don't know what y'all think. I'm thinking that's calm. In 1 minute, we'll have a 5 minute right here, though. Crazy 5 minute, too. Let's see which way Orb want to go. Let's see if we got any. Nah, yeah. This, like I said, it's got some ways, man. It's got some draw to the downside. FOMC over. What you want, QQ? Oh. Yeah, it's crazy. I've been playing shorts all week, man. We getting cooked, and then we finally getting a freaking John to the downside. That's your orb right there, but I'm not necessarily liking it. Let's see. We got into some 28. some in the money calls right there for QQQ. You got a higher time frame? Nah. There you go. Up 300 right there on that. See how that orb didn't, that really wasn't the momentum. Thing is now, we flip from here. I'm sorry. Wrong time frame. Stay on 5 minute on this chart. Do we flip from here or what? I trimmed my QQQ calls because we got this right here. What is it? Took a couple hundred off the table, man. Nice little way to start the day. You know what I'm saying? What's it? 20 minutes. A couple hundred. Don't get no better than that in my book. So we got the liquidity sweep. Let's see if this wants to push up higher. We got 10 minutes until it we got a new hourly candle. So let's see. No confirmation yet that it's going to go up. That was a risky setup right there to take that on the options, but now yeah, now we wait. S&P and Nasdaq moving this morning. I ain't even peep. I don't know why it looks so like, I don't know. Today, man. Let's see. We didn't tap into this 5 minute or anything. You got that gap right there that's about to get inverse though. This. See, man. That's why I got. Keep trying to tell y'all. See money, take money. Call it what you want. It's looking like this one go to 26 on QQQ. Not gonna hold you. It's looking like it. Oh, I'm bugging out. It's looking like it won't go to 26 on QQQ. What's this? Oh, tomorrow expiration. I think we might get it too. super bullish. We hold 29 today, and then go to all-time high. Like we didn't break all-time high. We edged it. So super bullish. We hold 29 before we rock it. If not, I believe, yeah, that's what you say. We had this gap we didn't fully fill. So yep, about 26 could be our last chance for a bounce. Oh, my fault. I ain't even tell y'all. Yeah, when I trimmed, the rest of my joints was set to break even. So we ended that in the green. What was it? I think I took like 30%. It's not bad, not bad. Let's see what this. I don't know. It's just moving. It's moving today, boy. I tell you. I tell you. Let's see what we can get though. Let's remove that. Even if we are going into a little correction, I don't think she just keeps sending it. Like it just keeps sending down. I would say our last chance to pick up. Yep, would be about right there. You can make some money off that move too. This is the last 4-hour gap before we got a little ways to go. Let's see what you want to do. Actually, let's go see what. Oh yeah. Yes, took it. Sweat PDL. Sweat PDL and all that. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna take a trade before 10 o'clock. Let's see what this hourly candle look like. Let's see what the hourly candle look like when it open up. Let's see if we continue down or what. at the top of the world. We're at the top of the world. Didn't even tap into this, man. I'm saying. Well, I guess it's pitting them. It would have put them back at break even. Let's see. We have a goal for the day, and it is need about 1100. About 11 till we pass this draw. Look, man, if y'all struggling with passing props, please join the server. I don't waste no time on these draws. Not gonna lie. Pass it. Get funded. Get the buffer. Get your money. Just like that. I feel like, honestly, I mean, to each his own. If you need to take, I'm saying, the whole month or whatever to pass it, by all means, take your time, follow your system. Me, on the other hand, yeah, I don't do it like that. I don't do it like that. Let's see if we get a bounce right here, though. Yo, every time I say let's see, this daggone phone think I'm saying Siri. Let's see if we get a bounce right here. If we don't bounce right here, 26, then we'll probably just keep falling. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be interested in this. Just to, you know, like try to knife catch the shorts. No, sir. Still bullish in my opinion, though. Let's see what you're looking like. Like that. Apple has earnings today. For those who don't know. If y'all in here and y'all traded FOMC yesterday, how'd it go for y'all? Please let me know. I want to know. I'm curious. I'm curious how it went. Yes, sir. Go ahead, send her down. Go ahead and send her down. I closed out my other position too. I was in 630 puts for Friday's expiration. I closed them Jones out. Silly me. I'm not that. I'm really not. I'm still trying to get in a swing trade, and you know, I'm still trying to get into it. Still trying to get into it. Crazy, man. It's crazy. I literally been like, this is what the market needed. And I've been like, everything technically, you know, was just screaming like short, short, short. And we just kept pumping, kept pumping, kept pumping. And it's like the one day I don't take them Johns. we we freaking ripped down $10. Who's texting me? What? I don't even got a PA license. These scammers just keep trying, man. No, no, no. Can't scam me. I think this does get a move up, but we didn't bounce at 26. So we just going to keep playing the pivots, man. I got 21 as the next one. Or we got 18. Under 18, things get nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Under 18, stuff can get nasty fast. So, with that being said, we are going to wait. Wait on the Lord. There's no real entry on this though. Like, I mean, I don't know. This was your only entry right here. The inverse of this. Once it inversed this 1 minute, you could have got in short. But other than that, nothing really. Nothing really. I would long it right here. Not gonna lie. I would long it right here if I wasn't so close to passing. Like if it was fresh, I'd long it right here. Stop loss. Probably behind this low. But just being ever so slightly off. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Not gonna do it. So wait, I say, wait on the low. We got this. We got this right here. I really don't like that. That's a crazy stop, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Crazy stop. But the way she moving today, I don't know. I feel like it's needed. You're gonna get fried. Like you gonna get fried, bro. You're gonna get fried. You try to. Man, we got POC up there. POC up on SPY. So this is good. This is good. We just got to wait for that confirmation. Whether it's like change a state, change a delivery, market structure shift, whatever word y'all teacher taught y'all. Whatever it is. When that joint stop, you mean? I'm saying? I get what I'm saying. Yeah. When it stop doing that, we get a break structure flipping it to confirm, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it stopped making lower lows and lower highs. Lower highs and lower lows. It'll be green. Till then, better stay patient or you gonna get burnt. Straight like that. Better stay patient or you will get burnt. You will renew your strength. I really like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like we could catch it's a minute till this joint close. We are not in a trade, by the way. Don't mind this. I was just eyeing out to see how much it would be. But let's see if we can re-tap into that 1 hour. If we can push up out of that or get an inversion out of that. Because that is our thing. We're going to take it now. Pivot right there. I don't know, man. We just need a racky. Gold going down. Let's see if gold at a... Nah, gold ain't nowhere where I want it to be. I think somebody in the service said they was looking for, let me see. Was y'all looking for shorts on gold? Or longs on gold? Let me see NQ. Oh, just looking to trade gold over NQ. Yeah, man. Last night was my first day trading gold. Yeah, man. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. Made some money. So, I'm saying volume picking up right here. So, y'all know what that means. We $4 away from the next pivot. So, not about to catch me getting burnt, getting cooked on those stop loss. But it's not gonna happen. And really, this hourly candle extends down to here. The hourly candle extends down to there. So, yeah. Let's see what that looking like. Like, literally, if you just freaking long the halfway point, scalp that joint to the pivot, you getting paid. This is what I should have just did. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't. We got a 5-minute now, and PLC changed. So, which doesn't really mean anything because we can easily pick back up, start trading in this area, 28 to 30, relatively fast. Let's see, SPY. Yeah, SPY's flipped. Yeah. Yeah, this can pick up. We have it on home futures is still all the way up there, which is crazy to me. Let's see what this 5-minute close at. We are trading at this pivot, but we have no, the only gap that we have to go based off is up here and this hourly. Yeah, I would agree. 24 to about 26 and a half, or 21 back to 24. This is probably the first time I agree with divide. Agree with this 100%. 21 is our next pivot. So you get a bounce here, or you get a bounce here, which I feel like that bounce is null and void now. Because it should have kept going on from there. Like, this candle should have just about inversed that jaw. Yeah, as you all can see. So let's see how this. We're gonna stay on the hourly time frame for now. Got a daily pivot. We'll stay on the hourly time frame. On the future side, like right. I mean, I guess it's another 2 hours though. What is that? Yeah, lunchtime until QQQ's on close. Yes, sir. Let's see. I'm gonna load up. Loading up 21 calls for when we get there. 621 QQQ calls. 0 DTE. Yeah, they still too expensive. We $3 in the money, so not going for that. You're not going to take that one, buddy. This looks okay, though. Let's see what this would be. I'd really like to stop above that. And then it's not terrible. So we can catch that move to 21. I feel like 21's inevitable now. We got. I feel like 21's inevitable now. Be patient, though. Be patient. Don't want SPY to bounce out of thin air, though. So we got 85 on SPY. We all the way down here, man. What? Hey, why does it go? Hey, yeah, I deleted 4 off the chart. Hey, yo. Well, good thing 4 wasn't there, because I probably would have bet it on a bounce right there. That's crazy. Or that's why we did get that little bounce right there. I'm like, what the freak? 3, 2, 3, 5? I know how to count. And that don't sound right. Oh man. I'm so glad my computer's been doing better. With streaming. I'm so glad it's been doing better. Let's, oh, studio mode, that's studio mode. I mean, I kind of, oh, be right here. It would be similar. Okay. I understand it now. I like a 21 bounce. Hopefully she doesn't run up right here. If it does, though, and we have low of day set in, what time is it? Maybe at 10:30. We see. Is this hourly candle? Maybe. Maybe. Most times we get a candle like this, the next candle, sometimes a tap back, and then before it runs, but we're respecting this 1 minute so far. Let's see if we inverse it. I would prefer, doesn't matter what I prefer, of course, but I would prefer if we bink, back test it, and then start going up. That is what I would prefer. Yeah, very much so. Still could finish green. I have seen some stuff. See if we got our little path on going on right here. Respected it. Just be patient. What are we looking at? Yeah, 21 clauses. You got some ways. I'll get them. Ideally, get them joints to like a bean a piece. Oh, excuse me. Is lower day put in? We flipped it. R on this joint was crazy though. Like you would have to have your stop down here. That's wild. Let's see what it do though. Seems like there's a halfway point. It's like a magnet. So let's see what it would be. That's not terrible. Take a jab at something like this. Might even play it tight. For real. Like that. Break even at the pivot though. Let's see. Let's see, we got any? Okay. I would like that. Do we get that? Probably not. Not always you get the tap back into the inverse. I personally don't like playing once the candle close. I'm cool with missing out on a couple dollars or missing out on the entire trade if we don't come back into it. Just 1 minute. Respecting this pivot right here though. Can't really get over that. We need to clear that with some momentum. Let's see. Let's see if we get it within. Probably just wait till this next 5-minute open. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Join the Discord server. Link is in the description. If the link don't work or if it's not letting you join, let me know so I can get that fixed. Oh, we tapped. I did not put my order in though. 18. It's crazy. I didn't put my order in. We got 24. We wait to this next 5 minute. We can jump in. Jump in, right? Jump in. See, we tap back into that.
Order filled.
I took it. We got filled right here though, so we have stop right like that. Don't mind this 1 minute, and I don't need that much on this joint, so ideally I target this 5 minute right there, but yeah, there's no need for me to go over the amount for this joint. Up 5 right now.
Order filled.
Let's see if we get this push. Somebody talking to you, Siri. QQQ will probably test this pivot. If this pivot don't hold, then we for sure see 21, which is what I would deem an A plus setup. This one right here is more like a, I would say like a B. I would say B. I wouldn't give it C. I would say B for sure. I would give it B for sure. I would say if this candle closes below here, clip it because it's not. He edged it too. Yeah, GG's. G freaking G's. Sad 45. Clip it. Well, send that in the server. GG's chat. I was trying to say if, and we like barely got to close, honestly, like, but if it closes like, once it inverts the gap, yeah, the stop is at the low, but more times than not, like if it doesn't hold this gap, then it's cooked, which it got cooked. So yeah, it's all good. We still up, so we are still up. Let's we on to the next one, man. And the next one will probably be 20. Cause I like 20. I really like a bounce off 20. I really do like a bounce off 20. Yeah, even with this stoppage low, we about to blow past that low. Not gonna lie. There we go. Now that the PLC changed, on the future side as well, we basically play the next pivot and play the next point of control. You know? We play the next pivot and the next point of control. Time is at 10:30. Let's see what this let's see what this John want to do. I like 21 clause 621 actually. I'll put that in the I'm gonna put that in the server. Oh, if I can, I don't want to miss it. Does it look like we could get it on this move down right here? Put it in the put it in the server, amen. Because that's looking good. It's looking good. Let's load those joints up now. Honestly, got them off. Where they at? It was at 460. They 300 right now. So let's see. Final chance for QQQ. Market is very volatile today, so I don't want y'all blowing y'all accounts, doing anything of that nature. I'm trying to trade this. Sam, you're looking at 21 0 DTE calls on QQQ. That's what we're looking at. That is what we're looking at. I don't know. I got a price in mind that I want to pay for them. So I might just wait for it to get there because they still a little bit too crazy. Not paying 300 a pop for these joints. It's only $1 in the money. Now $1.50. $1.50 a pop. It's more like it. Let's see. This is last chance for real, for real. This is its last chance, though. See if we get 21. Y'all see we just melted through. Like, this is literally what I've been playing for all week. And we got it today. And we didn't get a part of it. It's not letting me view the chat and have my contracts on standby. So, yeah, put y'all off to the side. They still trading for a round. 300 a pop. See, we get it right here. The thing is, though, I'm not. I don't know how I feel about waiting to that 4-hour close. That 4-hour close down there. Yeah, we're cooked. $21.60. We're looking for $20.90 at least. Excuse me. $20.90 still 50 cents. 60 cents away. It's the last. I mean, not really. Really got 18 before it start getting nasty. I can't get over that. I was in 30 puts, 630 puts, and exited at 26, man. Definitely left a couple hundred on the table. It's all good, though. Let's see if we can get that push, man. Or rather, we go and get it. They just playing. They just playing, and it's cool. Because I'm not in no rush. Promise I'm not. Who in here, though? How y'all? I guess nobody now. Just gonna say. How y'all living? How y'all feeling? How y'all day going? How y'all day going, man?
Stop field. Order filled.
At the top of the world. We're at the top of the world. Yeah, we got beautiful pivot right here. You expect a little bounce. Let's see. 20 cents away from our entry. I have learned that don't jump the gun over that 20 cents. We will get a clean test of that pivot. I'm saying 20 cents. Be what? About 25 points. We will get a clean test of that pivot. I am telling you. This looks nasty though. This looks crazy to be saying, yeah, I'm about to go long. Not gonna lie. Call me crazy though. It is what it is. And the higher time frame pivot has changed. Along with, oh no. Daily is still right there. It looks like we have arrived at our stop. Let's see, 21. About 250 right now. Not gonna lie. Divide has been on point today. Normally I disagree with y'all. It has been on point. Because that's what I literally just said. If we don't bounce here, we've got room till about 18. I'm hands off at 18, honestly. I got the contracts loaded up. Didn't execute on them yet because I'm waiting. I am waiting. I waiting. Because if this thing wants to go take out 18, why not? Why wouldn't I get in at 18 and ride it all the way back up to 24? Wouldn't be so smart if I didn't. Maybe I should mark this out so that way I don't. Wait, what? Let me click it like it always does. Alright, time frame. Now we good. We set. We are set. I seen Meta go crazy yesterday though. Earnings came out and they just went. They just went, no questions asked. At the top of the world. Yeah. But we are already green 2-day. So securing securing about $500 this New York session, not including the dubs from last night. So I'll most likely just risk those profits, and then if it loses, then you break even for the day. If it's a dub, then it's a dub. Minus 2% on a day. I've seen it before. Yeah, I have definitely seen it before too. QQQ's higher time frame pivot is just about aligned with SPY's, or SPY's higher time frame pivot as well. So let's actually see what 86 calls. They going for around the same price as yeah, they going for around the same price as QQQ Jones. Thing is, QQQ got $2 more. It can move down. So let's see what we want to do. Crazy we reacted to this. Nasdaq already down 2% on the day. This is definitely the day I was. Definitely the day I was trying to play all week. Let's see if she want to go from here. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day though. A whole bunch of nothing this month. First month of the year. Chair creaking on something crazy. Yeah, this where we at? Yep. Yuppity. Let's see. Let's load up 618. Last John. Last hope. They're going 300 right now. Let's load up 618. At a test of this pivot. Had a test of this pivot. And let's see what Nasdaq wants to do then. No say. Do I want to go full size? Volume's not picking up. I mean, on SPY, it kind of is. It's not. We still got POC up here at 24. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Even if PLC changes to 20, if we can get closer to like more so at the money on these draws, I would love that. I would love it. I would love it. I would love it. Let's go Nasdaq. The draw is that. Right there. A couple cents off. See if we can get them for like $2.50 a pop. Premiums is still a little crazy today. $6.18 calls. 0 DTE is what we are looking at. Patience, young Skywalker. Yes, sir. We have arrived. QQ. What you want to do? What you want to do? Stag. Of course, we got 5 minutes left in this hourly candle. That is something to always stay mindful of. Is the opening of a new hourly candle. I think I'm gonna jab it. I want to jab it. I think I'm gonna jab it right here. We are in dag if it would have freaking. I did not get filled. All right. QQQ. See how much they're going for now. I didn't get filled. I was trying to jab right here. Yeah, where we at? Yeah, they're freaking $50 more now. Lord have mercy. Wow. Imagine Robin Hood. That's all right. Because if this could have closed, then we didn't necessarily miss our entry, so to speak. Would have been a nice little move though. I was trying to get them filled at like a little bit less than 300 a pop. They up $60. That's what? Somebody do the math. 5 times 6. It's 30. It's 300. 300. At 300. It's all good though, because we can for sure play the inversion out. Especially if you come back down here. Yes, Lord. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why it won't let me see the chat and pull up my Robinhood, but nonetheless, dang, bro, that's crazy. I'm about to just start doing freaking market orders. I placed a limit and it did not fill me. So let's see if we can get another entry. Or shoot, maybe even a better entry. Maybe even a better entry. Let's see. I really like this level right here on SPY too, though. Like 86 calls. I really do like it. We're gonna wait for this new hourly candle to open up though. And see where we go from there. We trade options. I mean options live, obviously, but on the future side, I am not on my live account. I am on a new account, which we are one trade away from passing, you know, which is kind of like the thing with the payout when they say like when you're like one trade away from getting a payout, you're probably like at your most vulnerable point, because that, you know, like you miss that trade or you take a L, now you're 2 trades away and, you know, you're more likely to tilt. So we are being very patient. Oh, we got the open right here. Thing is, we inverse these gaps. See how much the contracts are going for now. See if I can. What was we at? We like 618. Yeah, nah, they still $50 a pop. That wasn't a bad draw. Maybe off an inverse of this what call it, to new lows. We shall see. Inverse this. Yeah, tap in here and then a close. That's playing the hourly candle though. See, I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, that is the thing. If this zone breaks, we're cooked. At least short term wise. This area breaks right here. Get real bad. We back down to our entry. Let's see. Let's see if we still like it though. It would have already paid a couple hundred. I'd have probably been done. Honestly. I mean, I want to pass this joint today and make a couple more dollars. But you know, Can't be too greedy. Can't be greedy at all. We got another hour of stream left to you know, make a couple more points on Nasdaq. We took one L so far. 1 for 1 across the board for this session. Took an L on futures and was able to get a slight dub on options. So, you know, not terrible. Let's see, we got 1 minute left. Not terrible, not terrible. I'm really liking, like, yeah, I'm really liking this zone for a bounce. I am really liking it. Let's see though. We only tested it one time. Let's see if it wants to flush it, give us a better entry. Let's see if we go. I would have to go Monday. Expiration. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Yeah, there we go. Talk to me, shorty. You want 310? See if we can get like 300. I think I might jab this on the future side though. He held this 1 minute gap. We're holding this. So one of these moves should either inverse it or be looking at something. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Let's see. I'll move it over here once I'm in. Until then, stand by. Because if this inverses, then we will most likely flush this low. And we just need a couple more points to pass this joint, so I'm not even trying to go crazy. Just need a little 25 points. Little 25 point dub. We Gucci. Volume starting to build up. Don't want SPY to break that because it could get bad. It could get extremely bad if SPY don't pick up right there. It could really just keep going. So yep, and it's looking like it's inversing that. This is no longer, this is now no bueno. No longer good. You're now below our average, but I don't know, man. It is not, it's not looking sweet. What we got? We still in this 1 hour. We didn't get much volume. So let's see. Let's see if it flushes it. Honestly. Like how SPY did. It is 129. I think I'm gonna get in right here. Where we at? This next test, I think I'm gonna get in. Let's scalp it.
Order filled.
Give it a little scalp. It is. It's up and come on, push it, push it, push it. $200 off from passing it. Let's see. Up.
Order filled.
God dang, $20. It's crazy. I thought it closed it out right there, man. 20 bones. 20 bones. I'm moving to the micros. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about to get cooked over. You know what I'm saying? One joint. So let's go to the micros. Nice move though. As y'all can see. Oh, my fault. I was looking at the wrong one. Nice move though. Let's see what it wants to do from here. Yeah, 618 is up a bean a pop. I don't know. We only need $20. So see if we can catch some type of like a momentum move. Nothing crazy.
Stop filled. Order filled.
There we go. Little momentum move up to the top, and we passed. Another one in the books. Another one in thy books. This is cool. This could break out for a nice move up. I'm not gonna lie, because I've seen this. I've seen this before. So see if we get those that move up to 24. Loading up some cons. It's gonna be the last trade. Last trade we looking at on options. This one was cool. Look like we got our change of state. As I say, let's see if this 15-minute one to squeeze, but that was the 15-minute candle. So yeah. Let's see. Now that we are out of that, I like this for an entry on that. Lower day. Let's put in. We got to move to break this little downtrend. Took out this high. Let's see if we can tap back into here. Now I would like for it to come down, get a bounce, and then go up. That's ugly. That's ugly, but something like that, man. Something like that. I don't like buying at the top. And you know, we hesitated on getting our entry down here at 18, but what is that? I don't know. We lost a couple points this morning. Got it back and some on that trade right there on futures. Was able to pass some accounts off of that that we just got yesterday. So yeah, man, chilling. Now made some cash. Now let's see if we can get some more. I like calls. I still like calls right here too. So let's see. See if we get the pullback right here. Them 618 calls is up $1.50 a pop. There's SPY at. And get that move right there. PLC was about to pick up right there, though. So let's see. It's a pullback for the Bulls. Or is this a reversal for the Bulls or a pullback for the Bears? Only time's gonna tell. We got 40 minutes left in this stream, so let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. I wouldn't be mad at taking that right there. This 15-minute. I would love to play the move up to that, but I wouldn't be mad at that. I would not be mad at that. Let's see, rolling to do or to not to do. I think it is to do. I would prefer this, actually. Even if we do inverse that 15-minute, I would prefer that. I would prefer that. Thing is, though, if we get up here before coming back down there, like if we get back up to 24, 25 before we test 21. I don't know how much I'm going like that. Beautiful trade right here, though. Beautiful trade right here that we took. So, yeah. We are now. I wouldn't be surprised if this chop's going into lunchtime. I like 21 calls. We had 18. We didn't take them when we got to 18. I would take 21 though. Break even probably be about 23. I still don't like them right now. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get our pullback, man. Load them up. I might even go out, make it get like Monday Jones. Not even gonna lie. You come back down to 18, man. Might even go get some Monday Jones. Expirations. If y'all like, what is he talking about? Speak English. Or what's your strategy for trading options? Dag, my fault. I did not see. I did not see that. Yeah. I don't think they on here right now. So let's I'll wait, see if they join back. I did not see when I have my my Robinhood pulled up, it does not let me see the chat on YouTube. Let's see this. There you go. I'm taking it off of my Yo, for that Liz, I was just ready to type in the chat. If you in here, say something. I just seen your message about asking what the strat is on options. Go. Message if you join back. There you go. So that way you can get it. Oh, you still here? All right. I can't. I don't know. It'd be saying freaking 5 people in here and then 0 people being here. What's we call it? So really, with options, I use the pivots, and volume. 2 days ago. Yeah, for sure. I remember. So yeah, it's really just using the pivots, and sometimes I combine it with ICT, but more times than not, it's just I use the pivots, and I'll use like the RSI as like an extra confluence or whatnot. My risk is a little bit more on the option side because I just play like for 0. I remember telling y'all that. So yeah, so it's like if it doesn't work out, it's kind of like whatever. If it does, it's like great. So like right here, the trade I was trying to take, right here at 618. You see we got this pivot point at 618.40. I like longs off of there. Because basically it's like if this pivot point gives out, we gonna start making our way back down to the next one, which is 611. If it holds, then we start working our way back up here. And this is I remember telling y'all like they calculated different for the higher time frames. Like the higher time frame ones are more important, so to speak. But if you switch down to a lower time frame, I charted out myself that the higher time frame pivot was right here. So like yeah, we blew past this our last support on the lower time frames at just about 621. But it was just to test the higher time frame one, and we really bounced off of that. And from there, like I really just manage it. Like I was paying attention to the contracts. I was trying to add them at like 300 a contract, and I think they're up to about like 450. So cool little 50% jump, make a couple dollars. But I also monitor like the volume per price. So like the volume profile. I think the trade that when you was in the server, or when I was on the Discord, John, I was saying like if this changes, and I'll make this a different color so you can see it better. Maybe it's yellow, orange. I don't know. But yeah, that line, I think I just made it worse. Just leave it alone. This line right here is the point of control, so it's where price has the most volume at, and we tend to return to that, especially if we push past it with no volume. So like the fact that we came down here and a point of control didn't change, I really liked longs. I didn't get filled. Yeah, and you basically just play it to the next point of control, and then I don't know, manage the trade from there. I'm still looking at this level. Like since I trade futures too, my future strategy is a little bit different, and my risk is more controlled, so to speak. So I use like more ICT concepts with that. Yeah, pivots are an indicator. So just go here, type in pivots, and it'll be the first one, pivot point standard. Where mine's at? These are my settings for them. They got different ones. It changes the calculation. Like I don't know if you could see. We got S2, S3, and S4 on classic, but on traditional, we have an extra support. So, I mean, you kind of play with it, see which one, see what setting fits your strategy best. But I would say for sure either classic or traditional. I set mine to 2 back, so I'm not seeing like pivots from 5 years ago. And then yeah, these are the rest of my settings. It's really just support and resistance, or that is what it is. But it's calculated. It takes like the average of whatever. I don't know the exact calculation it is, but it takes like the high and the low, and then averages it out. Lord have mercy, I couldn't talk. And then yeah, then it gives you support and resistance. Normally, or maybe you can see it now. P is the pivot, which is like I look at it as like no one's in control. It's like the middle line. Like if you look at tug of war, like the flag, how they put the flag in the middle, that is the pivot, and then you got the resistance and support after that. So this morning, like we just about tested it and just melted through all these support levels. And yeah, like, sellers are really strong. And that's why if they don't pick up right here, if bulls don't pick up right here at this level, then they pretty much get cooked. I don't know if that answers your questions or if I just went over a whole bunch of nothing. I don't know. Let me know if that helps a little bit, or not. Yeah, kind of just use it all together as one. So like, because the divergence be throwing people off. This is the 1 minute. Yeah, like if we're at a key area of support, like this was the bull's last chance to get it up. With us being under on the RSI, like I know some people like, oh, the RSI is under, you got to be shorting. I would say like 100% of my trades are like catching some type of reversal, even if it's like short term. So the fact that we were under, we were down, we were right here. Yeah, we had I believe we have got, can't remember where we went long at on futures, but yeah, like you pair that with like, break a structure or market structure shift. Like that's multiple confluences to get into a trade, and really that's all you need. The volume, the point of control still staying up. I do watch SPY as well. Like I liked 85 calls on SPY too, but I'm really just trying to stick to one ticker. But I watch SPY as well because the SPY point of control would have like changed down here at 85. Even if QQQ was still up here, I probably wouldn't have gotten in because SPY tends to be, or it should be, the stronger one. Oh yeah, nah, I don't yeah, nah, I don't mark them up. I used to though. I mean, I used to mark up my own support and resistance lines. Yeah, until got like a mentor, and they were like heavy on like the technical analysis, and like using like technical indicators and stuff like that. And I was like, well, you know, here I go. Yeah, I was like, well, I like that. Added it and have been using it since. This is maybe like for the past 2 years. So, and I be trying to put people on, man. I be trying to put people on. Like if you just play these levels on a daily basis, I would say you're gonna be profitable, or at least like not all times I use them as that, um, like how I just explained it. You can also use them as like targets, like say whatever in your trading strategy um got you into calls around here as well, but it wasn't like a test of this pivot or whatever. Um, like your first target would be right here, second right here. Not necessarily saying you have to sell, but just knowing like where price is going to have a reaction um, off of. I use it on futures too. I use it on futures too. Futures chart looks a little. Get rid of some of this stuff so it look a little better. But S3, S2, S4, they work, man. They work. They work. Take any trades today? Take anything today on the option side? I know you trade options. I can't be too mad because I'm still super green, but Lord have mercy. I was trying to get filled at 3 and they're at 5 right now. I would have been done for the day. Wouldn't even be on my computer. Not gonna lie. Let's see. We got this inverse on a 1 hour, which looks nasty. But if we could pick up and get above 808, longs wouldn't look too bad, in my opinion. We're just chopping right now, though. This is the type of stuff you don't want to trade. Would you recommend it for scalping 0 DTE? Yeah, that's all I do. That is all I do. Is I trade 0 DTE. I mean, I be swinging sometimes. Not that much of a swing trader, but for sure, like if you even like as you see on this test right here at 1050, I don't know whether you play like closer in the money or out of the money, but you grabbed calls right here off a bounce of this pivot, and price went from 1850 almost up $2. So, you know, I would say that's a very calm move, so to speak. Very calm move. Their spot tanked. Yeah, man. Yeah, tell me about it. Also, I'm still mad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, futures has been cool this week, or like today really we put in a banger, and last night we put in we did really good. But options, man, it has not been the best week. I mean, with today's trade, um, we turned it around a little bit. And we still got one more day. Uh, but yeah, man, because I was really looking for this sell off like all week, and then like going into today, I'm like, they just BS in this market. I'm not even like I was so over it. I'm like, man, I'm not even about to do it. Like if we'd have got up to 36, I probably would have took short, but like off market open, especially, I'm like, nah, I'm not going for it. And then it just kept tanking, and I'm like, wow. And I just watched it tank too, because I'm not at any point they could flip it. Not gonna try and chase the move, but you know, it is what it is. Live to see another trading day, you know. Live to see another trading day. Like this right now, um, I would say like ICT with the pivots is very good. It is very good. Um, like how we got this 5 minute gap and we have a pivot right here. I would say if price taps back into this, we should respect the halfway mark of that pivot. But the only thing is being all the way down here at like support 5, um, like we may not even test this again and we just, if anything, bounce off of here and run up. Because we already so extended down. Apple has earnings today. Which I don't think are going to be good. I don't think they're going to be good. I don't know. Let's see what SPY is looking like. I really loved 85 calls on SPY because also on a higher time frame, the pivot point was aligned on like the lower time frame. Like we got 85.60 and then we got 85.50. So it's like 10 cents off. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. It took everything in me to not take it. Took everything in me to not take it. Oh. Let's see though. It looked like the lower day was set, so we could get a nice trade here. Uh, Only thing is with options, like the whole time decay, BS. Um, if I don't get in anything by like 12:15, I normally call it quits. But, yeah. What's your what you call it? How's trading learning going? Who do you find yourself like resonating with the most? Whether you like watch YouTube or what you call it? I know they got like trading books. Who do you find yourself resonating with the most as of right now, at least? Let's see. Let's see. Don't want to front run this. It hasn't clicked. Yeah, I get that. Let me know if it's I don't know if I'm just like seeing the messages late and you like been typed this like 15 minutes ago, or if like it's caught up. Um, but yeah, I would you know um let's see some sound advice. Uh, this we're using EMA in previous days highs and lows. Yeah, I used to use EMAs when I first started trading. Um, they are good. I don't know. I'm more so like even this right here is like a lot. It gets a lot sometimes. Like I'll hide some of these indicators because I really just like my chart. Like really just as clean as possible, or as clean as I can get it. Uh, but you really just gotta find what type of trader you are. Like, do you like are you patient, or what type of person you are? Honestly, are you patient? Can you sit through, um, like an hour drawdown before it flips, or do you want like quick, fast moves? Want to be in and out? Um, and then I would say pick a strategy based off of that. It's like for the longest, I was using strategies uh for like people that now I am patient when it comes to like entering the trade, but as far as like sitting in a trade and I've I've just seen too much, and I was using strategies that was trying to catch like the whole move, like, or whatever the case is. And this is before like I start learning about like 3 minutes late. All right. This is before I started learning about like leaving a runner to like kind of combat that and everything. But um yeah, like if I was in short at the top, um like I don't know, I probably would have got out right here like back then, or like got out right here just because like I don't know, I like to be in and out. I like to be in and out. I don't want to waste no time. Like when I'm in trade, I want it to either or, like I want it to either validate my analysis or invalidate it as fast as it can. Like if it just sits around in the middle, undecided, um, I really don't like that. It really be getting with me. So yeah, like this one, I think this trade it was close to being stopped out, and then like it flipped quick and ran up. Only closed it because only needed a little bit more to pass. Another thing I would say is I started out trading options. Loved it, loved it. You know, um, it's cool. I would say Like it started to click when I started trading futures. Um, and you can do both, but I would say it really started to click when I started trading futures. And it even clicked even more when I started trading props. Like I just started trading props. I was trading just my live account for maybe a little over 2 years when trading futures. Just trading my live account, you know. you know, you know, just trading my live account and I think my brother was like, yeah. I was like totally against prop firms, but you know, it kind of I mean it makes sense. No, it wasn't my brother. It was uh it was this guy. I was just learning some trading psychology stuff from. And he was like, "Yeah, you're an idiot. Why would you, risk?" I was risking like $500 per trade of like my money. It's like, why would you risk that when you can, risk $50, $100, get an eval and make like real money. And since then, props have been really good. Props have been really good. I said maybe like 2 months ago started and just got you got our first payout already. So not to say it's gonna be that easy, but I would say if you know, if the risk is messing with you, is messing with like your psychology, then make it more so like a game. Like props are really like a video game. Like it's not real until you pass. So, you know, it's not real until you pass. And yeah. Mm, some people still like options though. Because I would say you can get paid more. Yeah, see? I heard a really good thing about futures. For sure. I say try it out, especially with the micros. Um, what is that? This is a mini, which is like kind of crazy. You go long right here, stop loss right here. That's 1,000. But on a micro, that's $100, and that's what is that? Like a 50-point stop loss. You know, which is pretty good. It's not terrible. You can even refine it down to be tighter than that. Um, but yeah, I would really love to take another trade if the market allows me. And yeah, I would like to do it while before the stream is up. So I could be able to, so I can say I took it on stream, you know? Let's see if we get it right here. Um I like to tap back into this 5 minute. Even though we're respecting this 15 minute, we can't. I thought we would have closed above it right here at 11:30. Um let's see what price wants to do. I don't want to get caught up in 621 calls on QQQ. Um, just because I know that this can go even back down to 618, and it's really gonna cook me. But you know what's also crazy? I'm sorry, my brain is like all over the place. I was in 691 puts for SPY, and I think I closed them out at break even. I think I got Friday's expiration too, or today's expiration. And we get this move right here. Trump speaking live right now. Lord have mercy. Is that true? Somebody fact check that. Is that Negro speaking? Let's see. It said he was going live today, but it said 4:30. Yeah. Not right now. What time is it? It's lunchtime. He bugging. Back in your office, boy. But yeah, I'll probably put this in the server. I'll probably put this in the server. So we're still under on like 15 minute. Like we have some ways to go. So like just ripping straight up back up to 26 from here. I don't know if that will happen. But for sure if we test this, I might even get Monday's expiration. So some calls. But yeah. I don't know. Because even if we inverse this 15 minute, the halfway mark and we got a pivot right here. So I don't know what to do or not to do. We got mad volume right here. We got these highs at 25. See how much contracts are right now. Do we get a V-shaped bounce? Should we grab some 24 calls? I don't know. Right here is either like 24 calls or 24 puts, because from this pivot, we either go back down to 20 or we go up to 26. Let's see. We got our lunchtime. We got our lunchtime coming up. See SPY. SPY's not looking terrible. Only thing is that now we're in this 1 hour and we inverse this 1 hour, but then we also have a new 1 hour right here, which you know, it could get bad unless we get a closure above this. then it wouldn't be too bad. Let's see how NQ reacts off this pivot, because they're not always aligned, even though they are the same. See how NQ reacts off of that. And my phone's about to die. So that's just great. That V-shaped recovery was crazy, bro. Mercy. I keep looking at those 618 contracts, bro. Look beautiful. There's nothing we can do about it now, but it is what it is. About to be lunchtime, or it is lunchtime rather. I'll give it like 15 more minutes, if that. If that. Thing is, though, I don't want to take shorts, but I really don't want to long off of here because I don't think we do it in this push. So, excuse me. Let's see. Higher time frame. Maybe if we start trading above VWAP. That's what this line is. It's not a moving average. Hopping off now. Thank you for the advice. Thank you as well. Thank you for joining. Hope I was able to you know, help a little bit. I hope I didn't hopefully I didn't confuse you. Hopefully I didn't confuse you. We're at the top of the world. Let's see. Yeah, because we got volume up there. So We're at the top of the world. We may not see 20 again. Just like how the other day we didn't see. We did not see 15 again. Let's see. Give it 15 more minutes and then you hop off. If I see anything that I like, then I will alert it in the Discord. But since this move up right here, we haven't gotten anything. Anything that I like, at least. Got a little bit of chop. Boop, boop, boop. A little bit of chop. You're not at a key level, in my opinion. So let's see. Give it 15 minutes and go from there. See how it reacts on VWAP. A pullback to 20 would be beautiful, though. Only thing is, at any point, you got these bearish gaps that we could tap into, and like I said, at any point it could fall. So let's just be patient. Let's see. This 15-minute close right here. Yep. It's looking like it is. Which is crazy because we edged it this whole time and then like extend way above it, but it's all good. Added a NDX call to my watch list to see. I didn't want to take it. It's up 100%. So that would have been our move right there. This is how they fry people, y'all. This is how they fry people. Get this move. If you didn't get a signal around this area, you can get cooked trying to play like a continuation short because they could just keep squeezing it. Another one based at us. Let's see where's Spy at. Spy's point of control is about to change. Oh yeah, we got our test of our pivot on NQ, which is right here at the VWAP, but it's looking like if we hold VWAP, it gets dicey. It gets dicey right here at VWAP. I don't know. I think I might play in the money puts right here. Let's see. Must be patient though, because this can run, and it has room to run. Let's see. We got in. Something I go to the bathroom too. Got in. They at zilch right now. Oh, it's got me in. Okay. It's got me in the wrong jaws. That could have been bad. Yo. Okay. Dag, it put me in calls, bro. Instead of puts. Like a turkey burger. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I think we're done for the day. I mean, it was able to close it out like $100 profit, but that wasn't really anything. But yeah. I feel like the draw would be to take that out, but we shall see. Like I said, this 1 hour will have to close above like 867 to even think about going long, or for this to reverse back up there. So and we still got what, about 30 minutes left in that joint. Let's see. I like puts in this area. I don't think we run back up. It's crazy. I can't believe I got like 15 contracts right there too. Thank the Lord that He always on my side, because it ran up anyway. It indeed did not run down. Let's see if we could test this pivot and you know, and respect this 5 minute, or see if we respect the 5 minute above it. You got 5 minutes until we're halfway through this candle, which is good. Let's get it. Because honestly, if we run up to if we inverse this 5, we could go. I think I'm gonna put that on over the 1 hour. We inverse this 5, we could go. If we respect it and respect VWAP, then this is still good. Let's see what it wants though. You're not rushing it. All the volume is down here. We only got one test of this pivot. So let's see, MGC and gold tank too. Crazy. I don't know. Or we can come back before lunch and see what's up. It's not really doing nothing. Or come back after lunch rather and see what we put in a 15-minute at this 15-minute close. So I will say 27 puts halfway through this 5-minute isn't bad for a move back down here. Catch a cool little move. Really no risk. No risk at all. Just put some profits up. Ugh. Let's see. Let's see how much. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Oh, I thought I was shaved. Thought that was a shave candle, my boy. Daggone government to shut down again. They're crazy. My phone about to die too, man. I mean, I could jump in this early and just let it rock out. It's not getting it for a terrible price. Let's see if we get it this 5-minute candle right here. Preferably we do. Only thing is though, like, this could run. This could run. High risk trade. I would say, you know, probably a C setup. Not really a high probability setup. But yeah, I feel as though this is a good point though. Like, high risk, but also high reward, because you could easily tap back in down here at 20. And yeah, if this gap flips, then we could work our way back up. I don't think we even see 21 if this gap right here flips. So it would have to hold. It would have to hold. And I think I am going to break evens at 24.24, which is not. You can break even at like 24.50, which would get us just about up there. Come on. Let's see. Lower time frame, what you want to do. Yeah. We too close to VWAP on NQ to not test it, at least. Say I'm gonna go. Say I'm gonna front run it in the stream. For filled 350. Trying to get filled 340. Sheesh. That NDX joins up 200%. That's crazy. But yeah, no risk on this trade. Risking a little bit of profits. Yeah. It is clipped if we get a closure above 27.17, which I'm going to make an alert for. What is it? 27.17. And yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Friday, you know, gonna be a light day. Gonna be back on here at 9:30 till 12-ish. You know, ran a little late today. But yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Update y'all in the Discord about how this trade is going. I'm gonna see y'all.